All right. All right. We are back.
We're back. All right. Well, welcome to another edition of Live Feed Read. I'm Paul Reed,
Yes,
your host. There's Jason Crawford, the Ed McMahon to my Johnny Carson.
that's right.
This one's going to be short and sweet today, Friday the 16th. Reason
Okay.
being is I'm going to the AC/DC concert tonight at Raymond James.
Hey. All
Leanne flew
right.
down from New York to go. Brittany's going. And so we're gonna
That's
do a little
awesome.
we're doing a little pre-game. And so this
Okay.
is gonna be short and sweet. I was doing a little work
Hmm.
and then I was reading the paper and I came across with an article today in the Tampa or St. Pete or whatever it's called now Times. And
Mm.
I didn't realize this was still an issue, and it has to do with abortion. And Jason and I, we're not going to comment one way, agree, disagree, or otherwise.
Okay.
But here's what the Supreme Court of the state of Florida ruled yesterday. Up until yesterday, there was a law in place that says if you're under the age of 18, that if you don't want to tell your parents or discuss with them whether or not you should get abortion or whether you should not get abortion, you could petition the court, you could petition a judge without your parents' knowledge. And if the judge ruled that you were emotionally steady, capable, intelligent, and so forth, that the judge could either grant your, uh
I'm here.
oh, are we still
What?
on?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Could either grant you the right to have the abortion or not. Uh-oh.
What? Are you losing me?
Yeah, I don't know if it's if what's going on here.
I don't know. I see you. Everything's fine on my
Yeah,
end.
mine's going blank. Hmm. Well,
Oh,
wait, this is going
you
to be
probably have a software update. That happened to me earlier today and my screen was doing that.
oh. All
So,
right, well, either way, you could petition the court without your
you're good.
parents' knowledge, and the judge could say yay or nay.
Mhm.
Well, the Florida Supreme Court said that statute, which is a law, is unconstitutional. So
Okay.
now you cannot go behind your parents' back, so to speak. And there may be many reasons why you don't want to discuss this with your parents. But that having been said, they said nope, that violates your parents' due process rights, and that you can no longer avoid telling them and just simply going petitioning to the court, a circuit court in your, the county of residence, and get permission that way. So
Okay.
again, I didn't even know that was an issue, but evidently it
Okay.
is or was. Now, interestingly enough, I guess part of that statute says that you can still petition the court if this is incest. If a parent
Mm.
or natural guardian has done this to you, then which evidently unfortunately this happens, you don't have to tell that parent, of course, or the guardian, and you can still petition the court.
Mm.
So it seemed to have left that issue alone.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. I was
Yeah.
looking.
And like
I
I
was
said,
googling it while you were talking, and I was trying to find like a everything that I find is 2024. So I was trying to find. You're talking about like within hours ago.
yeah, it was
News
yesterday.
outlets
Yeah,
are
yesterday.
finally printing stuff. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. And so, whether you agree or disagree, it doesn't matter. It's the now. Let me ask you. Let me think. You know
Mm-hmm.
what? I think I'm wrong, Jason. I believe it was the Fifth District Court of Appeal, which is up in Jacksonville, that held that. And I think now I'm getting my memory back. They have
Mm-hmm.
certified that question to the Supreme Court of the state of Florida.
Mm.
So, okay, so as of now, it's held unconstitutional because the Fifth Circuit's the only circuit that's ruled on that issue. And so it controls everybody in the state of Florida. But ultimately, that will go to the state of Florida because they held that a statute is unconstitutional. And ultimately, the Supreme Court will decide. My guess is
Interesting.
we have an extremely conservative Supreme Court in the state
Mm-hmm.
of Florida. And so they will probably follow the Fifth Circuit's logic, but they don't have to.
Mm-hmm.
Now, mind you, if the first, second, third, fourth, or sixth rule otherwise, then the Supreme Court will have to hear the case because there will be a conflict between the circuits.
Okay.
But right now, because only one circuit has ruled on that issue, it applies to the whole state of Florida.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's it. Again, not take
Yeah.
up a lot of time.
And 6 weeks is pretty early. I mean,
that's the kicker. The
Yeah.
girl had petitioned at about week 4 or 5. And
Mhm.
remember, Florida law says you cannot have an abortion after 6 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
And so she was running out of time. So they
Mhm.
had to rule post haste, meaning
Yeah,
very
that's wrong.
quickly. Yeah.
So I know you don't know this, and I'm not sure if it should be announced to TV World, but
Go ahead.
you know, we're in a situation right now where that 6 weeks window is very hard to notice for us.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean,
Yeah.
that's
No, I
been the
mean
argument.
for
But
Crystal and myself.
you're pregnant?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, congratulations. Jason, who pretends to be Catholic by having so many kids you can't imagine and is not, is evidently expecting yet another one.
No, I'm just it's just interesting because we're in that, I think, 4 to 6 week range right now.
Oh, I get it. And
we've
she
just
missed,
discovered.
She missed her cycle one time, and now you took the little home test. Yeah, no, I get it.
Yeah.
Either way, that's the law. There's nothing Jason Crawford or Paul Reed can do about it.
Yeah.
And interestingly enough, on that note, Jason, the people of the state of Florida, just this last election cycle, had the ability.
That's right.
They wanted to change that law.
That's right.
They could have.
Yes.
And they voted it down. Honestly, I got to say, surprisingly. But they did, along with medical marijuana, which, again, was a surprise. So it just goes to show you, you never really know what people are thinking until you hit the ballot box.
Yeah, as a separate conversation, I think that it's important to realize that sometimes we get caught in echo chambers, or the people around us, we hear enough of them saying similar things that we think, oh, this is what everybody thinks. But when you finally put something out there to the general populace to vote on, and you realize maybe that's not what everybody thinks.
Well,
maybe
and guess what?
Headlines and social media
they're in their little voter's box. No one can see me.
That's right.
No one will know how I really feel, how I'm really going to vote.
Yeah.
And evidently there were enough of those people to shoot down marijuana, recreational, and shoot down the abortion issue. So I hear you. All right, Jason, I got stuff to do. AC/DC.
Yeah.
They're calling here. Leanne's waiting. Brittany's waiting. People, sorry about the shortness of this one, but I saw it on the TV. I thought it is interesting. It does affect everybody in the state of Florida.
Yeah.
But without Jason, congratulations. Take us out. Take us out.
You got it. You got it.
Reed and Reed, it's like having a lawyer in the family.